Hello YouTube, still out here planting. It's Thursday, and we've had a little bit of rain yesterday on Wednesday, which shut us down for a little while. But it's Thursday day, we're out planting again, and I finally got into some stuff here where I can actually make a video for today. I was actually going to talk to you guys a little bit. There's a lot of comments coming in on the channel, come and change up my videos here a little bit. Maybe go into more of a vlog type video. I really appreciate everybody that takes time to comment. I really enjoy talking to many of you, and it's nice to get out and meet new people. And it's interesting how the quote community starts to form as you start to do these things. But yeah, I was going to talk a little bit today about the 1795 planter and just about our operation in general and everything. So yeah, this 1795 planter, we're really enjoying it. It's a 1223 planter, bulk fill, and this is the Mac Daddy of them all. This thing is loaded with every option you can get, including a generator right down there on the PTO running. The idea of the ExactEmerge is to go faster. And if you look back through some of our old videos, we did have a Bower-Bar, John Deere Bower-Bar planter. It was a 2447. And that planter was the first John Deere planter we'd had on the newer planters. Obviously, we had way back, 7000 stuff back in the 70s. But in the new age, it was the first John Deere planter we'd had. That planter, I think, would be okay if you were in the right places, but for us, it just didn't work. Our farms are small around here. We got a lot of fields. This one we're in right now is about 54 acres. A lot of smaller fields, and we deal with a lot of terraces, which you can see right here. And it just didn't work. And our ground's fairly hilly. We were 0 to 9, up to, I think we probably got 10% slopes in places. So it just, we actually had some frame cracking issues starting with that planter, and we had just a host of problems. Look at a big pile of shit building out there. That's because whoever Hydrus is, Dad, he didn't take time to clean the toolbar out. Just piled up crap. So I'll have to get that taken care of. But yeah, this 1223, we'd had the Bower-Bar, then we went to a Kinze 3660 1631, which we ran for about 6 years. It was a really good planter. Technology has came a long way in 6 years, and they've updated planters significantly. And the new planters are much better, especially on the John Deere. Now, we looked at going to another Kinze, and I was pretty committed to another Kinze, but here's my problem with Kinze. I was looking for somebody that would do in-field data sharing, so I could keep up with Dad, who's over there on that, you can see way over there on that 18-acre field. So we can map together, and we're actually piping everything with a little cloud right there. We're piping everything over the internet. Right to a storage cloud, so I can get on the internet and look up what I'm planning to wear and all the above. Now, Kinze's offering that currently. It's an ag leader system. It's called an in-command monitor that'll operate that. I think they have an 800 or something as well that operates that system. But and I really, really enjoy the ag leader system. The ag leader system is amazing. Their monitors, I personally feel, are better than these John Deere's. Now, here's the problem with Ag Leader. John Deere, I could get an integrated display. It's all built right in the armrest. Beautiful setup. Love this tractor. And I can run everything I need to run right here at my fingertips in the end of this armrest. And this planter is all integrated right into that. Now, if I'd have went with a Kinze, I would be having a thing down there in the corner post, a big old pile of wires behind the seat. Also on the Kinze, it was mainly the planter. You're talking older technology, finger pickup, or an older, slower vacuum, unless you go to like a 4900 series. And I think Kinze's going to be working on some things, but my personal thought is they kind of got their caught their pants down because they were building a multi-hybrid planter while John Deere was working on these high speeds, and John Deere's really kicking some rear in sales with these planters. Now on the 3660 Kinze, you couldn't see the toolbar. On this this John Deere, everything's up nice and high, and the residue managers, everything's very, very visible. So not only do I think it's a better layout design, it's quicker folding, and you got the ExactEmerge, which is just a neat and clean system. So for us, it gave us the monitor we want, it gave us the toolbar we want, it gave us the speed we were wanting. Everything we were looking for in a planter was with John Deere, and that's why we went ahead and went with the John Deere over buying another Kinze. Would I buy another Kinze? Absolutely. And we actually, in fact, still have one. Like I said, Dad's over in another field with the Kinze 3000, which is just a little 6-row. If you look back a couple videos we were working on this winter, and it's a great little planter, absolutely great little machine, 6-row 11. So for its application, it's wonderful. Now going into the 12s or 16s, I would stick with John Deere. And obviously, like I say, they got the options and the things that I want. So that's why we did what we did there. It's 8400R. Great tractor. Absolutely love it. We'd had an 8360R for quite a while, and this 8400 is absolutely just no comparison how much better it is. The cab improvements, the noise levels, just operator, everything. Transmission, it's got the E23. Day and night difference over an 8360R. We almost didn't buy this 8400R. We were going to go buy an 8360R, another one. Actually, the one that we used to have, you've seen in some old videos, was actually a lease tractor. The last minute, we decided not to buy it, and we went over and leased a Case IH Steiger 400, which is a really nice tractor. It was a little tall to get in and out of, but it was a very, very nice tractor. I have nothing bad to say about it. But we wanted to stay with some horsepower to pull our anhydrous applicator and some other big items. And so we said, hey, let's look at the John Deere's again, and we liked this 8400R. We liked the way that they redesigned it. We like the way that the machine operates. It's a great tractor. Couldn't say enough good about it. So I'll try to do more of an actual full in-depth review on this tractor in time. I'm still learning some things on it. Primarily all this crap here on the armrest, but so overall I'm real happy. And again, if anybody's looking at like a 8360 versus like an 8370. By the 8370R, they're a majorly improved machine. This planter's working good again. Everything's working great. Of course, when the soil's a little dry, everything plants up really nice. That Bauer bar planter we had was absolute bearcat to change from corn to beans. We run residue managers. On this particular planter, we have the pneumatic down pressure residue managers, so you can change them out of the cab. I think there's been a lot of improvements on the Bauer bar since ours came out. Gosh, what year was it? Like 2010 or something like that, 2011. So there's been improvements since, but for our particular farm and application, it just wasn't what we're looking for. It just didn't seem to work. So I'd rather have two of these 1223 ExactEmerges any day of the week over one 2447. I don't know why Dad, if you can see him way over there in the distance on that hilltop, he's sitting there. So he must have something going on. He must be out there checking the planter or something. He's pulling that with the 7200R. That's a very nice tractor. Obviously, 20 times the horsepower you need for that little planter, but we are doing in-field data sharing, so that was why we're using it. I guess we could get a wiring harness or something for our 4450 and a Green Star wiring harness and run through there as well. And I had one comment, said you guys are not going to see more, you guys aren't going to be doing any more excavation videos. No, we actually are. I do both. I've always farmed. I grew up on a farm, and I did excavation on the side, and the business continued to grow and grow to the point where I could spend time on the farm. Dad said he can handle it well. He's in his mid-70s, and we've got quite a few acres, and just way too much for him to get over by himself. I've kind of noticed some things been let go around here since I've stepped away, and employees are tough to get, and it's just a big giant pain in the rear. You know, I hate going out and making $300,000-400,000 a year and still not making a personal income, because I mean, at the end of the day, you're busting your rear and doing quotes and doing a million jobs, and all you're doing is buying iron from the corporations. And it seems like the harder you push, the more iron you wear out. So I've opted to actually dial things back and live a little more stress-free and go back to farming, and then do the other on the side, kind of like it used to be. So, am I quitting anything? No. Am I changing some things just to make my own life a little happier? Yes, I am, and I'm looking forward to being back out here in the field. That's also why you're seeing some of this new equipment. And, you know, like I say, this is where I grew up. This is what I want to do. And we actually own the land, so and own quite a bit of it. So we're sitting pretty good. You know, financially, the farm's not very great right now because corn is just so pathetically cheap. But it is an income, and obviously we want to always do better for ourselves. But state of agriculture is what it is right now. And I don't know why it would turn around, besides maybe like speculation or stock markets. But it'd sure be nice if we could get some corn markets back into the 4 to 5 range. I know 450 corn would really improve things, and that's another little reason on the business too, was having to go out and do so much work. And you know, with $3 corn, everybody's wanting to cut corners. It's just, I kind of feel like you're killing yourself just to stay afloat. So I've downsized my fleet somewhat. Not like I say, I'm not getting out, just changing things up. Trying to make things a little more stress-free for me and take a better personal income home at the end of the day. So I think at the end of this 2018 year, everything's going to be shaping up very nicely for myself. And, you know, it's kind of secret to life, so everybody's got to do something to enjoy. And this is what I'm doing right now. I thoroughly enjoy. But you will be seeing more excavation videos. We got a lot of jobs lined up for summer work and everything else. So yeah, I got more videos to make. Definitely not going anywhere. You're gonna see the big Volvo machine running, big John Deere dozer, all sorts of stuff. And actually, I did a video on that case dozer too. That was a little bit of a rant, just to vent some frustration. And I got some pretty good feedback on that, and I really again appreciate all the comments that I have gotten back. And I'm going to do a little more of an in-depth video about that and explain what's going on there with that dozer and explain why I would never recommend dealing with case at all. Just anything to do with case construction, run away. I think their backhoes are a good machine, but anything else, just bail out and run away. If you want a case excavator, go out and belt. So you don't have to deal with the Case dealership. I was reading somewhere that Case had their C&H had loaned some big farmer in like Wisconsin. This guy farmed like 80,000 acres or something. He's $135 million in the hole, and he's going broke. So you know, I don't know what Case. I don't know how good their financials are, but I know a lot of their construction division just kind of seems to me like it's based on a company that's going down the toilet. That's speculation on my part, but it just appears that way. But then again, all these corporations are a bunch of assholes. Kind of name of the game of modern day life. It's deal with corporations or deal with the government. Especially if you're a farmer or a contractor. You're just going to get fucked in the ass equal directions. Pick something you enjoy doing, which is again what I'm doing right now. Pick a company you enjoy working with, which for me is John Deere, and go out and be happy in life. This planter, I've heard few rumors that when you go to beans, there's a few issues with keeping the rear units in the ground properly, so that'll be yet to be determined. I think they say you just raise your 3-point up just a little bit, so it actually puts a little pressure towards the rear end. But you know what? For doing corn, this thing is tops. I'm looking forward to going right on with it too. There he's up and going again at 7,200. He doesn't go so fast. That finger meter pickup was all petered out about 4.25 miles an hour at almost 33,000 population, which is not a high-speed planter by any means. This 1795, I was out on the hilltop. I got up a little over 9 miles an hour. The singulation just stayed just perfect. Now, that's, you know, I went out and dug it up, and it's just perfect. So it's just definitely a different type of planter. It's not something you could have ever even considered having had done back in the old days with a 7,000 or something of that nature. That was a pretty nasty little mud hole there. Just kind of went through too. Residue managed earlier, packed full of crap. If you guys comment on my videos and there's something that I can answer in specifics for you, I'd be happy to. Like I said, I enjoy doing this type of vlog video, and I want to do more of these. Share some stories about the farm and what I feel is kind of going on out here. I'm not scared to share my opinion with things. If you're looking for a good planter, buy a John Deere. If you're looking for an older, simpler planter, you're going to go with a Kinze. And if you're looking to commit suicide, I guess you buy a Case. But after that whole dozer deal with Case, I am pretty soured. I think they got a good combine, but beyond that, I probably wouldn't have anything to do with them. A nice bag of shit laying there. It's always nice when the neighbor's trash blows out in your field. Fill this planter, I've been using a skid loader, just putting the pro boxes up over the edge. I really like how the hitch and everything lays out. These big lids, you can just lift it right up and just right in there, right in the holes. No problem at all. Super easy. It takes about 2-3 minutes to fill up. Right now I'm running the manual steering wheel because I don't have any boundary lines in around these terraces. You guys are asking the other day, I think there's a comment that says I don't have my auto track. Well, I do. It's SF2. I auto track a lot. It's just getting things opened up. It's the first year of the new planter. I'm only going 5.3 miles an hour right now. I mean, I can probably go faster. I'm enjoying myself. There's no need to tear things up, and you're dealing with terraces and rough ground. So I'd rather stay under 10 miles an hour. Get done overnight. Looks like we got good weather for a few more days here. We'll get the crop in a good time this year. We were a little worried because it's such a cold April, but it's still cold and dry, but